Chosen one, what is about to be revealed may shock you. It may rattle the ground beneath everything you thought was stable, and the fact that you are hearing this right now is not random. You were led here on purpose, because something decisive is unfolding in your life. Something heavy, something active, something that refuses to wait. Stay with me. God is saying you have shown too much. What you have been sharing, exposing, letting slip has reached a critical point. That might sound unsettling, but this is not condemnation. It is an awakening. There is a reason this message has found you now and not earlier, not later. You are standing at the edge of a spiritual shift, so large it will permanently change the way you see your life, your prayers, your dreams, and the things you once thought were far away. Those things are no longer distant. They are not waiting somewhere beyond reach. They are moving, they are aligning, they are taking form right now. And here is the warning you cannot ignore. If you are not aligned with what is happening, if you dismiss this moment, what is coming can feel overwhelming, even crushing, because it is not meant for the unprepared. And there is one part of this that most people never notice until it is too late. But that will be revealed only if you stay. This is not just a message. It is a divine alert, a moment of acceleration. Things are about to move faster than you expected. Doors aligning with timing you did not plan, but only if you step fully into what is unfolding now. Heaven, your spirit, and God Himself are sending signals straight to you. Chosen one. This is not the hour for distraction. This is the hour of recognition. There was a time when Elijah thought he was alone, hiding in the cave until God spoke, not in the wind or the fire, but in the still, piercing voice that could not be ignored. In the same way, what is reaching you now is subtle but urgent. You are being summoned into awareness, not later, not gradually. Now, to hesitate here is to misunderstand the weight of what is happening. Some will feel uneasy listening to this. Something in them will resist, tighten, search for an exit. That is not fear without reason. It is the friction of awakening, because those who are truly chosen recognize this tension as confirmation. They stay, they receive. And once this truth lands, life does not return to its former shape. Brace yourself. What God is about to reveal carries clarity and force your soul has been preparing for, even when your mind did not know it yet. And once it is seen, it cannot be unseen. God's message comes sharp and immediate. You have revealed too much. Pieces of your life, your inner process, even sacred moments were released without protection. Your heart meant well, but exposure without discernment slows what heaven is trying to lift. Nothing you share is neutral. Every word carries weight. Every opening shapes the path ahead. This is not rebuke. It is intervention. God steps in now to shield you from what you cannot yet see. Your life is not ordinary ground. It is holy soil. Think of Joseph before the pit, before the prison. A dream spoken too early invited resistance that delayed but did not cancel. His rise timing matters, covering matters. God sees what is growing in you. Fruit forming beneath the surface, strength not yet visible. He will not allow careless exposure to damage what is meant to mature in silence. Some blessings require privacy to survive. Some callings must be hidden until they can stand. What you protect now protects you later. Hear this clearly. Restraint is not fear. It is wisdom. Every boundary you honor sharpens your authority. Every moment you choose, silence over display, builds spiritual weight. This is an urgent hour. What you guard determines how fully you will receive. Stop before leakage becomes loss. Protection is the base of your ascent. What is exposed drains energy. What is guarded multiplies power. Not every eye deserves access. Not every voice deserves entry. This is the turning point. Become disciplined, become deliberate, treat your life as sacred ground, and watch God elevate you beyond what words could ever announce. Before we go any further, pause for a moment. If something is already stirring within you, if this message is reaching into places you rarely speak of, respond with intention. Do something meaningful with what you are sensing right now. First, like this message so it can reach others who are searching for hope and clarity. Then, share it with someone who needs encouragement today, someone who may be ready to receive this confirmation. And if you haven't yet, subscribe and stay connected, not just to a channel, but to a growing stream of messages meant for this season. As we are moving toward 20,000 subscribers, your connection helps ensure this message continues reaching the hearts it was meant for. Now, take a moment to go to the comments and write 999 or 777, and also share your city and where you are listening from. Let this be a quiet but powerful declaration of readiness and alignment as you move forward. This is not just content. This is confirmation. This is alignment. This is for those who have been quietly preparing for a deeper level of growth and restoration. And to everyone who chooses to support this work through sharing, engagement, or by using the Super Thanks feature, know this: your support is seen, it matters, and it helps this message reach those who need it most. Thank you for being part of this moment. Amen. God is speaking to you as the chosen one, set apart for uncommon elevation. You are standing at the edge of a breakthrough that will reshape your entire life. This rise is not shallow or momentary. It reaches into your spirit, your connections, and the substance of your provision. God is ready to move you into a new season, but He asks for your trust. Release the need to control. Follow His lead. Picture the first light of morning breaking through the night. Darkness still lingers, yet the light advances, quietly transforming everything it touches. That is where you are now. What you endured before was the night. The resistance, the waiting, the strain were not delays without purpose. The dawn of your elevation is near. This light brings clarity, direction, and doors you did not force open. And as with the sun, it rises on divine timing, not human demand. This breakthrough was never meant to stop with you. Your elevation will move beyond your own life. It will awaken others, restore what was fractured, and send waves through families, communities, and places you may never physically enter. Like Esther, positioned for such a time as this, you have been chosen to stand in the gap. Guard what God has entrusted to you. Protect your strength. Stay aligned. Many miss their moment by rushing ahead, exposing too soon, or leaning on human methods. God is calling you to trust His order. Every act of obedience, patience, and restraint is laying the ground for a rise that cannot be stopped. Understand this clearly: being chosen is not a reward you wear. It is a weight you carry. It calls for responsibility, discipline, and faith. God is placing gifts and assignments in your hands that cannot be handled casually. Honor what you have been given. Guard your private ground. Your ascent is meant to be protected, not exposed. And God knows that hearing this may unsettle you. When God says, "I am sorry," it is not weakness or regret. It is compassionate truth. He is acknowledging the discomfort of correction while revealing the danger of oversharing, premature visibility, and unguarded revelation. This matters because it directly affects what is forming for you now. Now, some blessings respond to silence. This apology comes with a warning. Like a watchman pulling someone back from a collapsing wall, the action may feel abrupt, even unwanted, but it saves a life. God sees threats you cannot yet detect, distractions that look harmless, delays that disguise themselves as progress, losses that begin with exposure. Listening to this truth is courage. It requires humility to accept that you do not see the full map. Many ignore warnings because they trust their own strength too much. But God is making this clear. What is ahead of you is too valuable to leave unguarded. Your rise, your miracles, your future impact demand stewardship. Choosing obedience over impulse proves readiness. Nehemiah rebuilt in silence before opposition could stop him. You are being taught the same wisdom now. This warning is rooted in love. God is not restricting you, He is lifting you higher. Alignment with His instruction places you inside a protection that cannot be broken, and from there your elevation is inevitable. Your miracles are already prepared, positioned, and waiting, but they do not arrive without your participation. God requires your cooperation in this moment. Blessings cannot fully settle where everything is exposed. Forces you do not see can weaken, delay, or dilute what heaven is sending. Protection is not withdrawal, it is preparation. When you guard your personal and spiritual life, miracles arrive whole, strong, and life-changing. Think of a vault sealed with intention. The treasures inside are ready, but the door opens only at the appointed time. Your energy, your insight, your journey are those treasures. When revealed too early, they scatter. When protected, they multiply. Covering allows God's design to unfold without distortion. Your readiness also lives within. Alignment matters. Thoughts, emotions, and actions must move in rhythm with God's purpose. Miracles respond not only to divine power, but to inner order. Guard your mind. Speak with weight. Move only when led. This is how the miraculous finds room to land. Remember Esther? Her elevation was not rushed. It was timed. Hidden seasons prepared her for visible authority. Every step was measured, protected, guided. Your path reflects the same pattern. Miracles are close, but protection makes them possible. Protection is a discipline of the chosen. Guarding your secrets, plans, and sacred encounters is not fear. It is wisdom aligned with divine timing. When you protect what is holy, you create space where miracles can grow without interference. What is held in silence carries power. What is released too soon loses force. God is calling you into discernment. Share only what He permits. What is revealed too early can invite envy, distortion, or interference, shifting the timing and weight of your rise. Think of a master craftsman shaping a rare stone. Every cut is intentional. Every reveal is timed. Exposure before completion weakens its worth. Your life is being formed with the same precision. God is refining, aligning, and preparing each detail for maximum impact. Oversharing disrupts that sacred process. Spiritual discretion is not hiding out of fear. It is wisdom in motion. Strategy guided by heaven, protection that preserves momentum. This restraint signals maturity. It shows readiness. God entrusts more to those who honor His timing. Many overlook how subtle oversharing opens doors to confusion, envy, and voices that were never meant to speak into your becoming. What seems harmless can quietly delay what is destined. Guard yourself. Obedience sharpens blessing. Discernment multiplies authority. Carelessness drains power. Understand this clearly. God's instruction to protect your inner life is a mark of favor. It means you are carrying something sacred, something rare. Hold it with reverence, nurture it in silence, and release it only when God says, "The time has come." God is stepping into your life now, not gently, but decisively. What He is doing is both protective and transformative, and it marks a shift you can no longer manage on your own. He is taking control, not to restrict you, but to guide you with exact precision. Like a master pilot moving through violent air, the ride may feel unstable, but the one guiding it knows the route. That is how your rise is being handled. Trust is no longer optional. It is the foundation of what comes next. Your instincts may urge you to act fast, to speak, to reveal, to push. God is saying, release the reins, let Him lead. Resistance creates friction. Friction slows blessings and invites battles that were never assigned to you. Surrender brings alignment. From this moment on, every meeting, every opening, every challenge is being arranged to strengthen, protect, and elevate you. This orchestration exceeds human logic. It asks for faith that waits, patience that holds, and belief that does not panic. Joseph could not see the full design while in the pit or the prison, yet every hidden season positioned him for influence that saved nations. Nothing was wasted. Your path is being arranged with the same care. Even what you do not understand is being used. Giving God control does not mean passivity. It means obedience, discernment, readiness. Guard what is private. Follow what you are told. Trust the timing you cannot yet explain. When you do, your rise will move with a force that cannot be stopped, because it is no longer driven by your hands alone. The moment you have been sensing is drawing near. Blessings are gathering momentum, spiritual, relational, and financial, ready to flow into your life. God is prepared to release them, but preparation comes first. Blessings are like rain poured over living soil. If the ground is not ready, the water runs off and leaves no growth behind. This preparation reaches deeper than circumstances. It is inward. Your heart, mind, and spirit must come into alignment with God's purpose. Release doubt, release fear, release distraction. Guard what is sacred. Speak only what He places on your tongue. Many blessings are missed, not because they were withheld, but because the vessel was not ready to hold them. Think of a cup filled with debris. Even when it is placed under a stream, it cannot be filled. Clear away unnecessary exposure, pride, and worry. Make room. What God is sending needs space to settle and remain. What is coming will touch 3 core areas of your life: your spiritual depth, your relationships, and your provision. These are not separate gifts. They are designed to reinforce one another. Spiritual depth sharpens your discernment. Healthy relationships expand your reach. Provision fuels purpose. Understand this. God's blessings are not mere rewards. They are instruments, tools for impact. The elevation ahead is meant to move through you, not stop with you. What you are about to receive will position you to heal, restore, and influence far beyond what you once imagined. Be ready. Receive what is coming with humility, gratitude, and discernment. God is preparing 3 powerful miracles in your life, each carrying its own weight, each reshaping you in a different way. The first is spiritual, a deeper union with Him that sharpens your wisdom, heightens your discernment, and steadies you through every storm. This elevation will teach you how to move with faith, clarity, and insight that does not come from this world. The second miracle moves through relationships. God will align people who strengthen, refine, and walk with you in purpose, while quietly removing those who drain, confuse, or restrain your growth. Old conflicts dissolve, misunderstandings lose power. In their place come connections marked by peace, trust, and divine alignment. Bonds that carry you forward instead of holding you back. The third miracle touches provision. Doors you could not see will open. Opportunities once hidden will surface. Resources will align at the right moment. This is not abundance for display, but for influence, not for excess, but for assignment. Like Solomon, given wisdom and provision together, what you receive will serve a greater purpose. These miracles do not stand alone. Spiritual depth anchors your decisions. Right relationships multiply your reach. Provision fuels the mission placed in your hands. All three are coming together. But timing matters. Obedience matters. Guard your life. Follow what you are shown. Protect what is sacred. When they align, the impact will be complete, unstoppable, and unlike anything you have known before. Every word you release carries weight. Every detail you expose sets something in motion. God is warning you now that oversharing comes with a cost. It can slow breakthroughs, stir conflict that was never assigned to you, and open doors to influences that do not serve your purpose. The world is loud with envy, distraction, and resistance. Not everything deserves access to your becoming. Your journey is sacred. Your progress is holy ground. Guard it. Obedience is the protection. Speak only what God gives you to speak. Move only when He directs. Picture a commander issuing precise orders before a decisive battle. One move outside that command can endanger the entire mission. Your life carries the same weight. Divine instruction protects timing, preserves impact, and keeps your blessings intact. Many confuse oversharing with honesty or inspiration, but God sees beyond intention. He sees the unseen effects on your energy, your opportunities, your covering. Oversharing weakens the armor being formed around you. Every prophet, every leader, every person God elevated understood discretion. Their words were measured. Their timing was intentional. This principle multiplies influence and secures your rise. Obedience is faith in motion. God honors those who choose His direction over impulse. When you align with His command, you move within power that cannot be blocked. Your words create realities. They shape outcomes. God is reminding you that even good desires must submit to divine order. Speaking from personal will instead of divine guidance invites delay. Like music written with intention, life finds harmony when every note follows the score. Improvisation without guidance distorts the sound. God is clear. Speak only what He permits. This guards your strength, protects your ascent, and aligns you with what is already prepared. Pause before you speak. Check the source. Is it instruction or impulse? This discipline sharpens discernment and steadies your path. Obedience creates momentum. Your influence expands, your rise accelerates. Speaking only what God commands places you under protection, releases power, and opens the way for miracles that cannot be interrupted. Hear this as it is spoken from beyond the visible. The pain you survived was not proof of weakness. The collapse you endured was not failure. Every trial, every night you thought would break, you was evidence of a divine weight placed on your life. Ordinary lives are not tested this way. You were forged under pressure because you are meant to carry power. You are not being comforted. You are being summoned, marked, positioned. What has been guiding you is not chance or instinct, but intent. A hand you could not see has been steering every detour, every delay, every moment of confusion. You were never abandoned. You were being shaped for something that cannot be given to the unprepared. Chosen does not mean spared from hardship. It means trusted with responsibility. Power flows through you, but it demands discipline. Authority rests on you, but it requires obedience. The fire you walked through refined your vision. The weight you carried strengthened your spirit. Like gold tested in the furnace, your brilliance was formed where comfort could not reach. You have been given influence that shifts atmospheres. Your presence will open doors. Your words will move destinies. But this power must be guarded. What is sacred cannot be scattered. What is anointed cannot be handled casually. The season you are entering requires restraint as much as courage. Nothing in your life has been mistimed. Not the waiting, not the silence, not the sudden pauses that felt unbearable. Heaven does not rush. Every breakthrough, every rise, every miracle is released on a precise schedule. Force it and harmony breaks. Trust it and everything aligns. Right now, you stand inside a transformation so complete it will not resemble your former life. Spiritually, your awareness is sharpening. You will sense direction before words are spoken. You will discern danger before it arrives. Relationally, alignment is happening. Some connections will fall away without conflict. Others will rise with strength and purpose. Financially, access is forming. Doors that never responded before are beginning to loosen. This is not improvement. It is transfiguration. What you protect now determines how high you rise next. Guard your inner world. Keep your secrets sacred. Share purpose, not process. Vision, not vulnerability. Leaders are followed because they are aligned, not because they are exposed. There is a path unfolding beneath your feet that others cannot see. It has been hidden to protect you. What looks unclear is deliberate. What feels quiet is active. Like a seed buried in darkness, your roots have been growing where no one could interfere. When you emerge, it will be undeniable. Silence has been your training ground. In that silence, pieces were moved. People were repositioned. Outcomes were secured. What feels still is actually precision. Nothing has been wasted. Now, your perception is shifting. Your inner compass is awakening. You will know when to move. You will know when to wait. Direction will come with clarity, not confusion. This awakening is not for comfort. It is for leadership. Everything is aligning. The preparation is complete. The timing is near. And what comes next will not announce itself loudly at first. But once it begins, there will be no turning back. Father, I come before you in holy fear and holy trust. If I have shown too much, forgive me, cleanse my words, cover my steps, and seal what you planted in secret. Teach me restraint that is not fear, but wisdom. Teach me silence that is not hiding, but protection. Guard my heart from the need to explain myself, prove myself, or expose what you are still forming. I surrender the urge to speak too soon. I surrender the impulse to seek comfort in visibility. Place a watch over my mouth and a shield around my spirit. Align my mind, my emotions, and my decisions with your timing. Remove every voice that was never assigned to my becoming. Strengthen my discernment. Strengthen my obedience. And as you elevate me, let my rise remain pure, protected, and unstoppable, because it is led by you alone, in Jesus' name, Amen. This isn't just something you watched, it is something you responded to. Stay connected by subscribing, especially as we move toward 20,000 subscribers together. Your presence helps ensure these messages keep reaching the people they are meant for. Take a moment in the comments to write 999 or 777 and share your city and location. And if you would like to support the growth of this work, Super Thanks is one simple way to do that. What if the very thing you keep sharing is the exact door the enemy has been using to delay what God already finished preparing for you? Amen.